If a guy does not love you, you will also observe it with the way he makes love to you. The way he makes love to you tells a whole lot. If a man loves you, he adores your body. He sees your body like, an idol. He wants to lick it up. He wants to make love passionately to you. He wants to give you that feeling, that orgasm, that maximum satisfaction that you will never get in anywhere. When a man loves you, he wants to satisfy you in bed. He wants to make love to you in a way that you've not experienced before. He seeks for a way to give you that maximum orgasm, that satisfaction, that sweetness. Do you understand? If you tell him this is what you like and this is how you like to be treated, he tries his best to do what you want. He tries his best to see if he can meet up to that requirements. He lifts you up. He doesn't get irritated by you. But if someone does not love you, even if he tells you before he likes to give people head, when it comes to your own, he may just use his tongue, play once and twice, and off he goes. He drops on top of you and does the thing. But once he comes, he's fine. He's okay. He doesn't even care if you come or not. He doesn't even give you or touch you in a way that will make you wet. Some of them will just even mount on top of you and force themselves in, whether you're wet or you're not wet. So if a man loves you, he calms down and make you to feel that wetness, makes you to feel you even want to be the one to plead with him to start the process. to start, because he romances you and give you that passionate romance. He gives you that passionate you feel it from his vibe, you feel it from his kiss, you feel it from his touch. You don't need to be convinced. You feel it with the way he craves for your body. You feel it, though this can still be equal to loss. Someone that is lustful over your body can as well do this. But we're talking about a relationship here, a relationship you have with your partner. The way he touches you, the way he adores you, and also the way he talks to you, his friends about you, the way he carries you in the presence of his friend. Okay, let us look at an introduction to a friend. If a man doesn't love you, he can introduce you this way. Hello, Vicky. Meet my friend Uche, and Uche, meet my friend Vicky. Did you see how simple this introduction is? There is nothing like Uche meets my woman Vicky, or Uche meets my husband, Uche meets my woman. This is how a man introduces you in front of his friends. Do not also be carried away when, I don't want to say he must introduce you to his mother, but at least you will get to know his siblings. You get to know his boss. Like my first date, I got to know all his best friends. I even almost knew his best friends' best friends. I knew his boss. I knew his church. I know his school. I know everything concerning him. I know to their grandmother. I know their mom. I know all the siblings. They were almost more like brothers to me. They were like family to me, even if we didn't get married. But the relationship was worth it. You knew everything dissolved in a natural and a peaceful way, right? But today the relationship I have with the family is still intact. So a man that loves you brings you closer to his people, those he adores in his life, those he cherishes. He makes you have a cordial relationship with them. He brings you close. He doesn't scare you away, and he also wants to be close to those you like. He wants to meet your friends. He wants to have your siblings' number. In case if any relationship that is just on social media, apart from social media, if that social media collapse, you don't see each other anymore. It's not a relationship, alright guys? You don't call that a relationship, because the day he blocks you on his WhatsApp, his IG, it's over. You have no one to call. So if you're in a relationship today, reflect on it. Is it really worth it? Is this worth it at all? And if you're sticking in it because you are scared, you don't know if you will meet another person when you leave. Were you not alone when he came? Did he not meet you same way he met you? Same way another person will meet you. I always believe that I always made the best. It may take a little time, but the best will locate me. So, sweetheart, I'm talking to you like a sister. I also need this advice myself. Don't settle. When they say don't settle for mediocrity, does not mean you should build your expectations beyond realism. You should not build your expectation beyond what is obtainable. but at least you should not deprive yourself happiness because you want to belong. Be with someone who is proud of you, not someone you have to tell I love you first before the person will say I love you too. Someone that will look into your eyes and tell you I love you, darling, I appreciate you, I'm so proud to meet you, you're the kind of woman I want in my life. Not just because he want to make love to you, he says this to you, he compliments you. When you send a picture or post a picture, he adores it. If he doesn't even, let's say he doesn't like to give compliments, when he sees you dressed where he could say wow, you look good today, or he can even say jokingly, not someone that compares you to other people. Maybe you're dark, he wants you to be fair. Or maybe you're fair, he wants you to be dark because he likes that girl. Or you're slim, he wants you to be fat. You don't have bumble, he wants you to have bumble before he loves you. All those loves are conditional. Be with someone who gives you security, someone you can be with even without makeup, without goodwill, with your worst state, and you're not going to be afraid that this person will leave you. Someone that you feel secure, someone that you know he can protect you, he got your back even when you're there and when you are not there. Do you understand? Do you understand? How much does he give you? The kind of money a man gives you also determines a lot. If he cannot sacrifice for you, that person may not really be in love with you. Again, I don't want to talk much about money. I don't want to talk much about money. How does he react when you tell him, sweetheart, I'm going out on a date with someone. Sweetheart, my friend, a guy is asking me for us to have a drink, but I'll be back. If he cares for you, just like protecting your favorite toy, he will say, oh, are you sure? Why not? Why are you going? Why not just stay back? But if he just tells you, okay, fine, have fun, enjoy yourself, okay, that's fine, have a good time, make sure you come back early. Oh my god, I don't think this guy loves you, just like your favorite toy. Let's say this is my favorite toy and someone wants to take it out. I'll be like, oh, I'll be scared if they lost it. What if it falls? What something happens to it? What will happen? I want to protect it. I wouldn't want to release it that easily. I want to fight for it. A man that lost is gonna be jealous. Jealousy is healthy, but not being so protective. He's gonna be jealous in a healthy way. He makes you know that you have a man, not you have a man. You don't even feel like you have a man. Someone can call you anytime you go. He doesn't care. He doesn't. Go now, have fun. Oh my god. People do it and they maybe sometimes they marry, but I think if you love something, you fight for it, you protect it. You protect it. You have your boyfriend and you're not online for 24 good hours, and your boyfriend stays for more than 24 hours without hearing from you, without bothering, until you will not be the one to send him a message. Hi baby, don't even check up on me. He will not say, oh sorry, I was busy. How are you now? You continue discussion. When you stop discussing, communication dies down. When is anytime you send him a message, he will respond. Is anytime you tell him you love him, he will reply he loves you too. He has never said it by himself. You cannot even call him and you pick. When you tell him to, when you say you don't have any contact of anybody close to him, he will use an excuse and talk and wave it out. My dear, this person is playing games with you. He has something he's hiding. If you can stay for, I don't think if you love someone you want to stay for many hours, 24 hours, 48 hours without hearing from your partner. That's not love. That's just you guys are just playing with each other's emotions. If you love someone, not hear from them always. Again, trust your instinct. When you meet someone for the first time, your instinct is to remember one thing that will talk to you about the person. Sometimes we're always too daft to listen to it. Sometimes we always make the mistake first before sometimes we always make the mistake first before we begin to realize that our instinct wants warn us about the person. So trust your instinct more. And again, do not be afraid when you want to walk out of a relationship that does not bring out the best in you, because any relationship that is yours will encourage you to be the best. He will support your dream. He will be the number one fan. He will promote you. Like, you, this is what my girlfriend does. This is what she's into. He talks about you. He's proud of you. He doesn't hide you. He encourages you to the top. Any relationship that doesn't even care, he talks your dream down. Before you know, you one day, if you continue with that, you will let your dream go, because you start seeing your dream in that same light he's seeing it. What are you even getting from this thing you're doing? No money, safe. You're just wasting your time. Beg you, sleep, John. What is there? You know those kind of talk. Small, it builds up to a mountain. Before you know, you begin to say, it's true. I'm just wasting my time. Please, let me even rest. Okay, you'll not be like, let me rest safe. You begin to see, and then that's how people's dream gets shattered. just how people do get shattered. Don't be with someone who talk down your dreams, who talk down your ambitions, your growth, who doesn't believe in you, who makes you feel you're not even beautiful, who makes you feel you have to. I have a beautiful girlfriend that met me one day, say, Victoria, I need a butt enlargement and boobs enlargement. I said, why? She said her boyfriend complains she doesn't have big boobs and she doesn't have big butt, so she wants to increase it. Now, any man that is just attracted to your physical look alone is not in love with you, because this physical look is going to depreciate someday, it's going to go down someday. What you will have is what is on your inside. So find the man who falls in love with you, not with what you have or how you look. All right, okay. You have to be with someone who makes you feel secure. When you go out, you don't need to fear that you don't look like the next person. You're completely yourself. Don't find someone who is comparing or making you want to be fair before you will know he loves you, or want you to be type of slim or fat before you know he loves you. No, he should appreciate you for the way you are. And he knows you're not perfect. He knows you have flaws, but treats you like you are perfect. He treats you like you're the best thing that's ever happened to him. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video. Remember that the Bible has not given us the spirit of fear. He has not given us words of sound mind, of firmness, okay? And he said his thoughts for us are of good and not for evil. He said in the beginning he made them male and female. And also said that he will give you a helpmate that is fit for you. If God believes in marriage, if he believes that he made them male and female, if he knows that his thought for you is of good and not of evil, is when you walk out of an abusive relationship, a relationship that does not encourage you to be Christ-like, that does not encourage you to be close to God, that does not encourage you to be yourself, when you walk out from a relationship that is not meant for you, he will still give you something that is meant for you, will give you the best, because his thought for you is of good and not of evil. He has not given you the spirit of fear. So stop being afraid that you will not meet another person, because you will meet someone better. As you met this person, you'll meet someone better. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to see you more on Victoria Big channel. I love you so much, guys. Have a wonderful time. Bye.